How's it going, internet marketers? Absolutely pleasure to bring you this update instant news on this WordPress plugin. You're going to absolutely love this. This is your friend Cesar Ramirez. And listen, when it comes to internet marketing, when you come across a tool that you see value in that's going to help out the masses, you know, I'm talking about folks that are just getting started. They're like, Cesar, I have no credibility. You know, what can I do to make this thing happen? To start generating leads for my business. So check this out. So I don't care if you're using a list builder through Aweber or you're building a list builder through GVO. Whatever list builder you're doing, and if you guys aren't familiar with any of these services, you know, below this video, I'm going to give you the links to this stuff. But when you log into Aweber, you're going to have your list here. Okay, and that's my phone going crazy. Okay, we are okay. I'm actually at an MLSP event right now, so I'm getting called down for dinner. But I wanted to shoot you guys this video because I think this is really important. So it's kind of a sneaky tool, but it's called Trust Jacker, and you install it to your WordPress blog. Pretty easy. When you the link, it's below this. You'll see the full sales page video. But I wanted to give a personal testimonial on Trust Jacker, just for what it's done for my business. I've only ran 4 campaigns, I believe. Let me look at some of these. So I'm going to click on Manage Campaign, and if you look at where it says the very first one down here, I've got 67 out of 56 unique, right? So that means I got 67 hits, and 56 of those are actually unique. And if you guys ever use Pretty Link, it's pretty much the same idea. The only difference is what I see here with Pretty Link. See how it's creating this post, this link. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this link here just so you guys can see what it looks like. But you can see that I've called this is for my own personal thing. This is to promote a project I'm doing called the Exclusive Diamond Club. And here's choose a tracking word. So here, you know, this would be for like your Pretty Link. It's like your masking. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're marketing, this is your masking. So I wrote a post, and we can look at that post, and that's the destination where you actually want the link to go to. So let me open up this post where I wrote on my blog, and I'm gonna physically go to the post that has the actual link to the post. So here's my post that I wrote on my blog, and this is my little pop-up here for my bootcamp. So let me close that, and you can see that I have my blog here. Okay, and if I hang out here and I leave, nothing happens. Now let me show you what happens with this masking tool. Okay, so I'm going to go to cesarramirez.com/EDC post. So let's change this to EDC post. EDC post. Now my intention is for somebody to read this article that I wrote, this blog post. Okay, so I'm here reading it. The person's reading it. And I have this little thing this is what Trust Jacker does. It allows you to create a pop-up. As soon as you try to leave, like, oh, I don't want to read the whole thing, boom, sends them right to my capture page so I can capture that lead. How powerful is that? By the way, I didn't have to use my own personal blog. Let's just say I went over, and this is kind of a dirty trick, but let's say I went over to my buddy Ray Higdon. Okay, so I go to Ray Higdon's site, and I find a post I really like. And I don't know if he still has all the same posts that he used to. Let me see if I can do a search on his blog. He's changed his blog a few here, so I don't see a search option on his blog. I'm just trying to locate something, but let's say I go over to MLM prospecting. He calls it prospecting. Okay. Now I believe he's got a product. He may have it on here, but I'm just gonna pick one of these. MLM prospecting webinar: How to overcome objections. Right. MLM prospecting, recruiting skeptics and reluctant people. MLM prospecting: How to set an appointment. How to recruit people every month into your MLM. Okay, check this out. So this is Ray's post, and I'm going to promote his post to my list, or I can promote it anywhere I want on Facebook. Okay. So here is Ray's post. As you can see, he's got a lot of trust value, people liking it. 52. He's got 60 tweets. I'm going to take his link. I'm going to copy that bad boy, go over to my Trust Jacker, and let's go ahead and create a new campaign. Now right in here, I'm going to go name your campaign. This is going to be called Raise MLM. What do we call it? How to recruit people every month. Raise MLM post on recruiting people every month. Now the short thing is going to be Raise awesome. Raise tricks to MLM recruiting. Now destination, it's going to go to his blog, right? Because that's his post, the URL article that you want to post at. Now we're going to create a pop-up, so I'm basically sending traffic to his page, but I can pop up a link and have it to go wherever I want it to go. Now, because he doesn't have a video, it's not going to collapse. So we're going to go over here and just go to attractedleads.com, which is my my link, right? My link to my this is going to be for my MLSP. So I'm going to change this. This is my capture page for my Lead System Pro. As you can see, I have a list builder right here. So I'll be able to capture lists based off of Ray's awesome writing, right? And if they try to escape, there's another pop-up there. But I'm going to change my tracking to now be, let's make this Ray Higdon MLM post. So that way I know where the leads come from. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that link. I'm going to head back over here. And I'm going to paste this in here. So that my new link is actually going to be driving traffic over here. And it's going to give them a frame. So there we go. So there's my link. And there's several ways you can do this. You can use a redirect, like in case you have a video, it says here, if enabled, it redirects the whole page to the specified pop-up link instead of showing that link in the pop-up over the page. So if you don't want it to show up over the page, that's what you would do if you just want to redirect it. And by the way, if I check this off, you can put a message, hey, before you go, please take a look at this special offer, right? So they would click on that link and then they would go over to this page. Or I can just have it pop up in the frame. However you want to do it, you can do it. If they try to leave the page, then this would pop up. Pretty powerful. So let's do a 800 by 800. Okay, and I'm just going to do an exit pop-up, meaning that they're going to try to exit out of there. Or you can do delay. Let's say someone's reading his post, 30 seconds into the post or 15 seconds into the post, it just pops up. Okay, so there's several options there. But I'm going to go ahead and do, let's go ahead and do a 15-second post while they're reading it. Okay, so I'm going to save that right there. And while it's saving, you can see all the options that we have right here. And you can see all the traffic that I've gotten on my other posts here. Here's a blog that my beautiful wife posted. Here's an ad of traffic that we got for a popular article, and I was marketing this. Here is Ray's post. So let's go ahead and click on this link right here. It's going to show us what this is about. So it looks like Ray's post normally. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and it should pop up. There it is. So did you see that? Now here's my capture page. Now I'm marketing this, and that's me. Isn't that cool? And by the way, there's actually an X. I made the iframe too big. There's actually an X up here where you're supposed to you're supposed to exit out in case you don't want to watch it. but you might want to make it big because you don't want people to exit out and they're watching the video now. Okay, isn't this powerful? I mean, you know, I'm talking about something that helps people out. Now, if I didn't want it to pop up, if I just want them to read it, and then the timer kicks in. So, for example, if they try to leave the page and then it pops up, that might be an option because maybe somebody actually does want to read the whole post. But I'm giving them time because what if they exit out before even reading the post? Oh, it still pops up. See? So either way, it's a powerful post because it's given me the ability to market Ray, and people love what he's writing about. He's got great content, great value. He's even got a video there that you can play, and you know, you can see the value that he brings here. But that post, it's a little sneaky post, actually pops up with my lead builder. Okay, you don't even have to show the whole thing. You can actually just capture the Aweber form, by the way, and just capture the lead. Isn't that powerful? So more information on TrustJacker, endless possibilities. If you're into CPA marketing, imagine the possibilities of marketing anything and everything just using this tool. It's already bringing me in leads. I can click on this link right here on Facebook, and guess what? All my friends on Facebook now get to read this awesome post. I'm about to do it right now so you can see how powerful this is. Awesome post by my great friend and mentor, Ray Higdon. Isn't that cool? On sponsoring more leads in his more MLM marketers. Business folks. So this is TrustJacker, very powerful tool. Okay, so I just sent that over. I'm going to do the same for Twitter. And I may increase the timing on that so it gives people the ability to read a little bit more. But do you see the value of this plugin? It's going through all of my social media. I'm just out there blasting it. I'm going to do the same for the other one here. So I'm going to increase this really quick to, we'll give them 60 seconds to read that post. And if they try to leave, it'll still capture them. But do you see the value of this? Okay. And let's go ahead and test that out. I already got 6 people to view this link. Look at that, six people to view that link. That means it's grabbing Ray's people interested in the post. See, and I left that. So check this out. Look at this. I'm over here reading it, and so if we go to that link, okay, I'm reading it. 60 seconds again. And that's the timer on this thing. But, you know, for the person that says, well, I don't want to sit here and read it, they try to leave, I'm going to go back. Boom! I pop up. Love this tool. I got to say, this is the sneakiest, most coolest tool I've ever seen. Great way to build your leads. I mean, you know, you can just imagine the possibilities, endless possibilities. You don't even have to have a capture page. You can just have your form to capture leads. Like, say, hey, I'm going to give you away a 7-day boot camp. So if I wanted to give away my 7-day boot camp, which I do have, I could use that to capture leads. Does that make sense? Really, really, really powerful. So, ladies and gentlemen, TrustJacker, if you're stuck and you need some support on this, I mean, you know, I'm going to go share it with Google Plus right now. Great post by my friend Ray Higdon. Look, it even shows his picture. And it's a great way just to brand you and help you get leads. You know, I think it's amazing. You know, the integrity of the tool, you know, that's just fine line sneaky. You know, but I think if you use it with great integrity, don't you know, don't abuse it. But you know, I know Ray. He's a great leader. He's supported me, so I feel comfortable just sharing this information. But again, be very, very cautious the way you treat the list, and always give great value. So what you would do with that value is you got to have a boot camp. I'm down here at the MLSP event in Dallas, Texas right now, and what I got to share with you is this: you got to provide value of some sort. You got to either have a boot camp, you got to have an ebook, give something away that allows the person to help them build for their business. Okay, it's got to be something of value. 80% free value. Jot this down. This is important. 80% free value, 20% sales. That's the key thing. So with that said, my friends, make it a great day. My friend Ray, I'm gonna go put this on this is Pinterest. Boom. Ray Higdon on how to attract. Boom. There it is. Go see my pin, and guess what? More traffic. Now it's on my Pinterest. People get to click on the G. It's supposed to have an image, but click. All right. There it is, and guess what happens? I head over to here. I'm going to refresh this. Insane. Already 11 unique, rather 8 unique hits, including me. So isn't that isn't that powerful? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, this has just got to be the awesomest tool that you can ever use for your blog. Trust Jacker, turn everyday activities into profit. So think about CPA offers. My wife actually wrote a blog over at the her Empower blog. Okay, let me show you this real quick. She wrote a blog, same idea. I took a CPA product for a person that's reading this. There's my beautiful wife and my young son Luke, and she wrote something on affirmations. She loves affirmations. She wrote a little story, and then as soon as you try to leave, guess what? Wait, click OK to take advantage of this limited time offer, and it actually redirects the whole page, because that page actually has a video. So this is a CPA offer right here that I found over at ClickBank, and it's just a random CPA that has kind of do with the same mentality, and it's got some social proof here. It's got some social proof here from some folks that are already friends of mine on Facebook. Do you see that right there? So the endless possibilities that you can do with this tool. Go after branded leaders and share their posts, and then you're creating value. So, ladies and gentlemen, Cesar Ramirez, enjoy the tool, and there it is again. We'll talk to you soon.